Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cassandra, and today I will be guiding you through a Yin Yoga practice to release tension through the outer hips. All you will need for practice today is 2 blocks, and if you don't have 2 blocks at home, not to worry, you could also do this without. I will give you lots of options and you can find what works best for you. Let's make our way onto our backs when you're ready, and just make sure your blocks are within reach when you come to lie down. All right, once you've made your way down onto your back, let's just bring the hands onto the hip bones, helping us to ground here. We'll start with the knees bent in. Let's take a full breath in, expanding the belly with air. Deep breath out, let it go. Inhale to fill up. Exhale to ground down. One more full breath in. Deeper breath out. We'll begin to make our way into our first yin pose here. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left thigh, coming into a figure 4 position. Now, option 1, you just stay right here. Hands can either ground down, or you can even gently press that right thigh away from you. Option 2, if you want a little bit more lift, you can take one of your blocks underneath your left foot. So you have a little bit more height here, and you don't have to force the stretch. You're naturally just a little more elevated and gently pressing the thigh away. With every inhale, we're finding space and length. With every exhale, trying to soften in a little bit further, gently pressing that thigh away. And if you are newer to the yin practice, we do hold our poses anywhere from 1 minute to 5. Today we will be working with shorter holds, so we're just in this one for about 1.5 minutes. And as we maintain our positions today, naturally more space will begin to open over time, never forcing or pushing further than any limitations, just pausing wherever you need to. And we want to find about 60% of our range as we hold. And then we'll start to come into our transitional breaths here. Let's take a free breath in. Deeper breath out. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Slowly begin to release. Right hand back down. Right foot back down. If left foot is on the block, just gently place the left foot down and shift the block off to the side. And we'll take our feet as wide as our mat here, and then just take a few windshield wipes side to side, releasing any tension through the hips or knees. For 3, 2, on 1, coming back through center when you're ready. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. And then this time we set up left ankle over that right thigh. Again, option 1, just staying here. You can gently press that left thigh away. Option 2, if you want a little more height and lift, you can take your block underneath that right foot on any level. So you're lifting a little higher up and not even having to think about it. Just naturally having that elevation, and you can ease in over time. And what you do on one side may be very different than the other. No need to have the same expectations or range. Just pausing wherever you need to on this side. And whether you are elevated or grounded, that left leg is pressing further away from you with every exhale, really finding that rotation through the outer hip. And we'll start to make our way into those transitional breaths. Let's take a free breath in. Deeper breath out. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One more full breath in. Deeper breath out. And begin to release your left hand back down. Left foot back down. Right foot back down. And then shift the block out of the way completely. Once your block's out of the way, again, we widen the feet as wide as the mat, and then just gently take a few windshield wipes side to side here, releasing tension through hips and knees. And then once you are back through center, let's pause. And we're going to make our way into butterfly. Soles the feet together, knees nice and wide. You can do this just completely grounded. Hands can rest onto hip bones or off to the side. If you do want a little bit of support for the knees, especially if the hips are tight here, you can sneak your blocks underneath the thighs or knees, level 1, level 2, or level 3. Wherever you find the most support, make your way there and just begin to close the eyes. Naturally, as we hold this position, you'll feel more space open up through the inner thighs and the groin. And trying not to resist or fight that opening. Just allowing yourself to give into gravity as you simply lay here in stillness and allow the body to fully release. And then from here, we'll come into our transitional breaths once again. Let's take a free breath in. Deep breath out, grounding down. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Slowly begin to guide your legs back together. You can use the hands to assist. Once the legs are back together, let's move the props out of the way. We're going to come into one final shape here. We don't need our props. We're going to extend our arms and legs up towards the ceiling. Setting up for happy baby. You can reach for the feet, the ankles, or behind the knees, wherever you can grip onto comfortably. And we're going to pull down on the legs, taking the feet nice and wide. And think feet are wider than shoulder distance, wider than hip distance. Chin stays slightly tucked in, so we're not dropping the head back. And if you do need to modify this position, you can even do one leg at a time. Or again, hold lower on the legs, so you don't have to reach as far. You're holding with the backs of the arms grounded instead. And this one, we are going to add a little bit of movement. Traditionally in Yin, we stay in stillness, but we'll add some gentle rocks side to side today, just gently swaying to one side and then the other. Giving your back a nice massage on the ground as you rock from side to side. And then once you've had enough of the rocking, let's make our way back through stillness for our last little bit here. Again, eyes can be closed, elbows can be softened, and just holding in stillness. And slowly beginning to release your grip. Let's lengthen the arms and legs all the way down the mat, coming into our final resting posture, setting up for Shavasana. Letting go of any tension through low back, hips, or thighs. And just soaking in all the benefits of your practice today. And if you need more time in Shavasana, feel free to stay there as long as you need. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Namaste.